Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Ravindra Jadeja have retired. Gautam Gambhir has been appointed as the coach. Abhishek Sharma has scored a century. Washington Sundar has got a player of the tournament. Suryakumar Yadav has been appointed as the captain. Hardik Pandya has been removed as the vice captain. Hardik Pandya has also got a divorce, but we are not going to speak about that. So by this time, I hope you guys have found out what is going to be the topic today. The next generation has played a quick series in Zimbabwe, and the squad for Sri Lanka is announced. Welcome to Beyond Boundary. So we have a special guest today. Prahlad has joined us. He's literally our next door boy. So welcome, Prahlad.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kaushik. Hi, Hemant. Thanks a lot for
Yeah,
inviting
and
me.
welcome, Prahlad. For a change, I have Kaushik. So if there is any disagreement, I'll be stepping out. First, coming to Zimbabwe series. So Kaushik, specific points on Zimbabwe series.
First, very happy on what he did. He stepped up absolutely. With the ball, with the bat, performed so well. Second brilliant thing was the way Abhishek Sharma stepped up. And another standout for me with the bat was Ruturaj Gaikwad. Why I call it a standout is Ruturaj is more a opening batsman as for what we have seen in IPL, be it IPL or be it the Indian team where he has represented for some games. But for his state side, for his own state leagues, he has played in the middle order. Here he was playing at number 4, and the way he stepped up at number 4, those 250s, that 170 that he got in the third or fourth 320 was. It's not about just the runs, right? It was about how classic it was. So yeah, that is one brilliant thing to have it. Then we had Ravi Bishnoi, who just kept taking wickets and wickets every game, saying like 3, 4, bucketing the opponents down every single game. So yeah.
Prahlad, your thoughts?
See, for me also, like I said, Washington Sundar was the biggest takeaway this series. I think everyone will be quite happy because he was not given a long run for the past. I think New Zealand series in 2022 was the last time we saw him fully play. That off spinner is something which has become extinct, the endangered species in white ball cricket. So it's good to have a off spinner always in the team. Ruturaj, I think he has been underutilized. Again, Abhishek Sharma and SSV Jaiswal, to me, is like Jaden or Gilchrist or Hayden. I could see them opening in 2026. If we could score some 125 runs in the power play, I think these two only can do it. So I am quite happy for these two as well. So these are my key takeaways as far as Zimbabwe series is concerned.
2, 3 points maybe other than I think we covered the major points. 2, 3 other smaller aspects which I thought was one, I think Dubey sort of consistently bowled across this series.
Yes.
How far you can accept that quality is also depending upon the opponents, but one thing, he was consistently bowling.
Especially last game he bowled really well.
Really well, Amma. Adhe Madri, the second thing is also Abhishek Sharma, whenever he has got an opportunity, not only this series, I'm saying whenever he has bowled for SRH also, he is bowled beautifully. So that is also something which is very good. Nee sonna madri, like how similar to Washington Sundar off spinner you see endangered. India having a batsman who can bowl is also sort of an endangered after your Sehwag and Reina. Maybe Reina was the last one. So on the vidatla, I think Abhishek Sharma is a rare find. The other thing is Rinku Singh. அவனை ஒரு வேர்ல்ட் கப்ல கூட்டிட்டு போய் உட்கார வச்ச மாதிரியே இல்ல. ஐ திங்க் இட் வாஸ் ஆஸ் இஃப் ஹி வாஸ் கண்டினியூஸ்லி பிளேயிங். அடிச்சான் கிட்டே அடிச்சான், ஸ்டேடியம் விட்டு ஒரு வெளியே தூக்கி அடிச்சான். ஐ திங்க் this topic will come in the last, but I think we somehow need to find a way to play him. But it's difficult. I'll tell you why it is difficult. We will come to the combination at the last. Coming to the Sri Lanka squad. So first we get into the hot topics, 2, 3 key topics. Suryakumar Yadav, captain ahead of Hardik Pandya.
Thoughts?
One question that will have been arising there is he going to be available completely for all three T20s?
So,
That could be a question that brought Suryakumar Yadav into captaincy in the series.
okay. So the way I have read from whatever articles and all those things, I don't think Suryakumar Yadav is a captain for this series. If that was the case, you wouldn't have got Crickbust articles 2 days before the squad saying Suryakumar Yadav is being considered as the captain.
Yes.
And if Hardik is available, Hardik has specifically made himself unavailable for the ODI. And he specifically made himself available for the T20.
Yeah,
The way they are thinking is it's more a long-term choice. What do you think?
Sky has already captained in a couple of series. I think Afghanistan series or
Australia.
before that,
Australia.
Australia series. I think Australia.
Five match series.
Yeah. I think they are not quite confirmed on who will be their captain. So I think they are trying out all the options is what I believe. They are not sure Hardik is the only option. They want to try it out with Surya. Maybe if Bumrah comes in, I don't know. So I think they want to give a chance. We have solid 2 years. So they want to try it out 2 or 3 people. Whichever works out good, I think they will work on it. That's what I think. I mean, other than that, I don't see a great rationale behind selecting Sky ahead of Hardik.
And possibly the best team to try is going to be Sri Lanka.
Yeah, articles on that. Because there were reasons while I don't agree with it. I think the reason was being said as Hardik Pandya's availability, workload management la சொன்னாங்க. India is only playing 45 T20s before the 2026 World Cup. இப்போ இன்னிலிருந்து 2 years 45 T20s. 45 days out of 730 days, if Hardik Pandya cannot play for 4 hours, I am sorry. I don't need you as an all-rounder. So I don't buy this argument of workload management being a reason for Hardik Pandya being a captain, not being a captain. I really hope they are testing it out because I personally feel it's very unfair on Hardik. Next big topic. No Ruturaj Gaikwad.
No Ruturaj Gaikwad, Gill ahead of Ruturaj and he is given the vice captaincy also. இது எப்படி இருக்குன்னா நான் வந்து நேத்து ஒரு இது பார்த்தேன் கம்பாரிசன் பிட்வீன் வாட் கில் அண்ட் ருத்ராஜ் ஹசன். அதாவது நான் ரன் அடிக்க கூடாது பட் ரன் அடிக்கலனாலும் நான் டீம்ல இருக்கணும்னு என்ன பண்ணுவேன், இந்த வாங்கிக்க வைஸ் கேப்டன்சி நீ அவனும் தூக்க மாட்டான் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு. லிட்டரலி இஃப் யூ see right in the squadல we don't even have a backup opener. Gill, Jaiswal and that's it. We don't have a backup option for opening batsman. But yeah, probably given that Hardik is there, Samson is there are people, Pant is there, எல்லாரையும் தாண்டி I'm not sure if Gill is so brilliant to be the next vice captain. Not really sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's really disheartening. I mean, he was, of course, he was in the reserves, but he was not even in the squad of T20 World Cup recently played, but he had been made vice captain. Okay. He's selected is something which is, I think, they are looking him as an all-format player. That is definite. But not picking Ruturaj Gaikwad, I don't see any reason behind it. I mean, what reason they would have thought of? Because he has been consistent whenever there has been chance given to him. Australia series he played well. This series also he played well. I'm not quite sure. I'm deeply disappointed actually.
Ruturaj Gaikwad apparently, I think he is averaging around 75. Okay. And his strike rate is around 160 in his last 7 or 8 T20s. இதுக்கு மேல என்ன பண்ணணும்னு தெரியல. Even when the World Cup squad was announced, there were a lot of people calling out on what basis did Gill make it ahead of
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
He hasn't played any T20s in the recent past also. Yeah.
The same holds good today. Only recent, no. 3 match T20 தான் பேக்கப் ஓபனர் வேண்டாம் அப்படின்னு யோசிச்சிருக்கலாம். That could be the only thought process. Okay, so that's on Ruturaj Gaikwad. I think everyone will agree it's very, very unfair.
Gill, I think they are seeing him as the next goalie or whatever. I mean, I don't know what BCCI is thinking, but there is no, I mean, he has not been playing any T20s before also. Even Afghanistan or Australia series, he was not playing T20 World Cup. Suddenly he came out in the reserves and now He has been given captaincy and vice captaincy.
Another interesting point which I saw in the squad was Parag. என்ன thought process தெரியல எனக்கு.
Absolutely out of the other trophy. It's more to do with this domestic. ஏன்னா இந்த சீசன் வந்து அந்த லைக் பீப்புள் ஹூ ஆர் பீங் வாட்சிங் தோஸ் டொமஸ்டிக் எல்லாருமே நாங்க சொல்லிட்டு இருந்த ஒரே விஷயம், வாட்ச் அவுட் ஃபார் பராக் திஸ் சீசன், நாட் பிகாஸ் ராஜஸ்தான் பேக் தெம் ஃபார் 4 years, பட் ஹி ஹஸ் ஹேட் அ பீஸ்ட் ஆஃப் அ டொமஸ்டிக் சீசன். அந்த நம்மளுடைய லோக்கலான அந்த ஒரு ஜாலியான தமிழ் ஸ்லாங் சொல்லலாம், 1,00,000 கோடி ரன் அடிச்சு வரலாம் டொமஸ்டிக்ல. தட் லிட்டரலி ரிஃப்ளெக்டட் இன் ஹிஸ் ஐபிஎல் பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ். அந்த மும்பைல வந்து அகைன்ஸ்ட் மும்பை ஒரு 130 சேசிங், அவ்வளவு டஃப்பான விக்கெட்ல அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சேஸ் பண்ணி கொடுப்பான். சோ தட் ஹஸ் லிட்டரலி earned his place in this ODI squad.
முடியல இந்த T20லயும் அவன் எங்க ஆடுவான்னு தெரியல.
ஸ்குவாட் அதுல பயங்கர காமெடி ஆக்சுவலி. தூபே
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு ஏன்னா the way I see it, this ODI squad is irrelevant because India is only playing another 3 ODIs before the Champions Trophy. இதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம ஆட போற நெக்ஸ்ட் ODI ஜனவரியில, ஜஸ்ட் பிஃபோர் த சாம்பியன்ஸ் ட்ராஃபி. இது ஒரு சும்மா ஒரு ஃபில்லர் ODI ஸ்குவாட் தான். பும்ரா இல்ல, ஷமி இல்ல, ஜடேஜா இல்ல. சோ ஏதோ நான் உனக்கு ரீசா எடுத்துட்டேன் T20க்கு, அதனால நீ ODIலயும் ஆடுன்ற மாதிரி தான் ஸ்குவாட் எடுத்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. So let's not get into the ODI squad. But the other thing I was thinking is like, what about opportunities for other players?
Even Natarajan is one thing I could easily replace Khalil. I would even bring Varun Chakravarti also. He has had a stellar performance in IPL. I think yes. One failure against Pakistan in 2021 T20 World Cup has made him I think totally out of the Indian squad.
In fact, itself. I wanted to quote another name, Sai Kishore.
Jadeja kind of moving out in the நம்மளோட இதுல
T20 squad.
T20 squad la Akshar will obviously take Jadeja's spot. So which means that number 8 spot is getting empty, for which I think very happy that Washi is getting built up, and I really hope this time he doesn't get any injury so that he continues to play. Clearly we will need a backup for that. இப்படி வந்து ஒரு அக்ஷர் வந்து ஒரு ஜடேஜாக்கு பேக்கப் ஆகி அப்புறம் ஒரு பிரைமா வந்தானோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பேக்கப் வேணும். சோ அந்த இடத்துலதான் நீ சொல்ற மாதிரி சாய் கிஷோர் மைட் பி a better all-rounder kind of a backup. Varun Chakravarti might be let's say a backup for a Kuldeep, more from a bowling perspective.
நீங்க வெரி ஹானஸ்டா சொல்றேன், சாய் கிஷோரை இட்ஸ் நாட் ஜஸ்ட் நம்பர் 8 மெட்டீரியல். நீ 20/2 சாய் அமிச்சடே எனக்கு ஒரு 6 ஓவர் ஆடிட்டானா இஸ் a capable player. அதுவும் 6 ஓவர்ல போயிட்டு உள்ள போய் 20 பால் டாட் பால் ஆடுற பிளேயர். 20 பால் ஆனா 35 ரன் அடிக்கிற குவாலிபர் ஒரு பிளேயர் அவன்.
Exactly what Akshar Patel
in the World Cup. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, maybe we'll move to the last segment, which is basically like the while these experiments can continue, நீ ஒரு wish list for the 2026 World Cup னு பாரு. Largely, right, 80% of the team is going to remain the same because of the fact that only 3 people have retired, right? All the other guys are going to obviously play. Okay, now let's first discuss on the first 2 positions, which is
the main position. அதெல்லாம் வெளிய போயிருக்கு.
So அதுல நீ ஒன்னு சொன்ன which is very very radical, which you said Abhishek Sharma and Jaiswal.
Yes.
But frankly, if you ask me, I don't think they will do this because the way I am looking at it, it is Abhishek Sharma or Jaiswal with Gill or Ruturaj. This is how it has to happen because you will have to have one aggressor, you will have to have one player who can hold the innings. ஆங்கரிங்ன்றது ஒரு டெட் கான்செப்ட்ன்ற ஒரு பாயிண்ட் இருந்தாலும் ஒரு ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி எடுத்து நிக்கணும்னா திஸ் இஸ் ஹவ் இட் ஹஸ் டு பி. இது 4 பேருமே இருக்கலாம், 4 பேருக்கும் மாத்தி மாத்தி சான்ஸ் கொடுக்கலாம். whoever is the best, let them go. And if you ask me, I would rather give Abhishek Sharma more chances than Jaiswal because we need that bowling.
Good option. Yes.
ஓகேவா? சோ இது வந்து 1 and 2ல இருக்கும். பட் இதுல 4 பேர் obviously you have to give fair chances. Right? Okay, say இந்த சீரிஸ் வந்து கில்லுக்கு ஜெய்ஸ்வாலுக்கு கொடுத்துட்டியா வருது, இதுக்கப்புறம் India is going to play another 13 T20s before this thing. So we're going to play against South Africa லாஞ்சு T20, இங்கிலாந்து லாஞ்சு T20, பங்களாதேஷோட 3 T20 ஆடுறோம் நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் 6 monthsல. சான்ஸ் கொடு. அப்ப நீ வந்து ருத்துராஜுக்கு சான்ஸ் கொடு. அப்ப அபிஷேக் சர்மாக்கு சான்ஸ் கொடு. Test them. In the basisல let's select whoever is the top 3 at that point in time. Let's select. Right? Now, see, next 2-3 slots is kind of consistent. You are going to have Pant or Samson, same as this World Cup. Then you will have Sky. Then you will have Shivam Dubey. அங்கதான் என்னோட will park that for a second. Then you have Hardik and Akshay. How will you fit in Rinku Singh, man? He has to play, but I don't have an answer. உங்களுக்கு you have, how do we fit in Rinku in this play?
ஹானஸ்ட்லி நம்ம பண்ணிட்டீங்க மெயினா இங்க நம்ம 3 ஆனது காரணம் ஓப்பனிங்ல 2 பேரும் லெஃப்ட் இல்ல. இங்க இன்ஃபேக்ட் ஜெய்ஸ்வால் ஆர் அபிஷேக் இஸ் கோயிங் டு ஹேப்பன்னா நான் தைரியமா சாம்சனை இறக்கி விடுவேன் நம்பர் 3. ஏன்னா நான் ஓப்பனிங்ல 2 பேர்ல எவனா ஒருத்த ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி எடுத்து ஆடணும்ன்றத பத்தி கவலைப்பட தேவையில்ல. சாம்சன் will take on that responsibility. 5th T20ல பார்த்தோம் 40 for 3, but Samson took it over till 18th over solid-ஆ. அத பண்ணிட்டோம்னா சூர்யா can still come and express at 4. Dubey can come and express at 5. Again, a right left. Number 6ல you will actually get surprised. நான் literally I am a big fan of what Hardik delivers for India, but I might go a step ahead and say Rinku ahead of Hardik at number 6.
சரி, Hardik number 7.
Hardik, I might
ஆட மாட்டேன்றியா 2026?
Yes.
Are you saying you will not play Hardik in the 2026 World Cup playing 11?
I will shuffle Hardik for Rinku ன்னு சொல்றேன். Number 7 is going to be Akshar and number 8 is going to be Washi அப்படின்னா I am very happy.
Hardik is not the answer, but I don't agree at all.
Hey, to me only option I could see is Dubey only.
ஒரு 7th bowling option ஒரு சேஃப்டிக்கு வேணும். Groom Abhishek Sharma, play Rinku at the cost of Dubey. I am okay. I personally feel Rinku should play ahead of Dubey.
நீ சொல்ற அதே டர்னிங் கண்டிஷன்ஸ்னாலதான் why I am saying this. Dubey has to play at number 5.
But Rinku left தானே. I mean, see, I agree with you.
Like he is saying Dubey ஓட spin hitting abilities என்றான். I don't think we will get an answer to this. இவன் சொல்றத நான் ஒத்துக்க மாட்டேன். Rinku ahead of Jadeja, Hardik chance இல்ல. Hardik has to play.
If given a chance, I will definitely play Rinku ahead of Hardik ன்னு சொல்றேன். But if I can play Hardik ahead of Dubey, I'll be completely happy. But கண்டிப்பா என்னோட number 6 Rinku தான் இருப்பான். If you are saying you can play at the cost of Dubey, then Hardik should bat at number 5 and number 6.
That is okay. That I'm okay. 5 and 6 you swap. I'm okay. That is fine. Anyway, I think
Hardik can bash spinners.
Rinku ஓட finishing skills பார்த்தா I'm actually getting amazed ஒரு லெவல்ல. அதனால
unbelievable consistency.
One thing we have to forego is Shivam Dubey ஓட spin hitting skills again. But yeah, வேற வழி இல்ல, ப்ராப்ளம் ஆஃப் பிளென்டி, ஏதா ஒன்னா பண்ணிதான் ஆகணும். எப்படி நம்ம ஜெய்ஸ்வால் அபிஷேக் 2 பேரையும் ஒன்னா ஆட வைக்க முடியாதோ, எப்படி கில் ருத்ராஜ்ல 2 பேரையும் ஆப்வியஸ்லி ருத்ராஜ் ஆட வைக்கலாம். பட் தீஸ் கைஸ் ஹவ் டிசைடட் டு கோ வித் கில், சோ தட் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி தி வே கோயிங் ஃபார்வர்ட் ன்னு வரச்சே Hardik, Dubey and Rinku, 2 out of these 3 is going to be a very very solid competition. அதாவது மேல இருக்க மாதிரி இல்லாம all these 3 are performers. Unlike Gill and Ruturaj, these 3 are consistent performers. So there should be very quality competition.
So let's see. Hopefully, okay. Good discussion. So we'll wrap up.
Time போனதே தெரியல.
So thank you, Kaushik. Thank you for your time. So,
thanks a lot for inviting me. Really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you. So thank you, viewers. Thank you for your time. If you like the content, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Beyond Boundaries. Sign.
And guys, as we sign off, make sure you guys watch and follow Women's Asia Cup T20 happening in Sri Lanka right now.
India win already.
Yeah, first game. And I am very sure that we are going to win the trophy too.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt.
Yeah. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Signing off.
Thank you. Signing off. Hemant, Kaushik, and Bye.